hitting the chat. That was okay. Now we're fine. Didn't know what happened there. But yeah, it's Tuesday. Would you believe? I thought it was Monday today. But the more you know, it's not. The more you know. Um. So yes. No, turn that. No, don't turn. I don't. Things having a fit. It's having a fit. Fine. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to walk there for about 5 minutes. Um. Yes, I understand. I agree. Doda. Hello, Naya. Fine haircut. Thank you. I hope you're keeping well. I got it cut when it was a Friday. It was Friday. So yeah. Hello, Gary. How are you doing? Because I'm just waiting for this yuck. What's this now? Sorry. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? I just seen your comment there. I was actually just going to reply to it. So that's the answer. You had your answer today. We're just about to go live. We just went live. They say that now. So we got your answer. Jeez, we're only live a minute and you're asking nobody but people. Just give people time to do things. Where am I here and what am I doing? I actually have to like that comment. I actually just seen it pop up there. I didn't like it, I don't think. As usually I do it just to say I seen it. Jesus, everybody can't be here all the time, Mark. What the fuck is the problem here now? Excuse my language. I think just is having a fit. Probably just needs to reload. Why there's something wrong with the YouTube it won't load properly. Why would not load properly? It just won't load properly. It probably just a restart. Yeah, just probably just not on the load. Yeah, it's just having one of those days. It just doesn't want to work with me. Also they charge me phone too. Probably do that now. Did I say hello, Bevan? How you doing? Out nowhere. Not nowhere. Out now here. What? It's just having one of its fits. YouTube still a YouTube thing. One of its fits. What's this? No, it's just that I don't know. I won't load. I often had that myself. It just wouldn't load the YouTube Studio thing. It just wouldn't load to see comments and things. It just wouldn't load. So. I'm packing. I have an hello, Myers. First of all. No, it's just the YouTube store. You know, the YouTube where you manage your videos and things. And it's not loading for me properly. That is just happening there. So it's just a glitch. It happened to me before, and half an hour or 2 hours later, it'll be fine. So it's not much. It's not much of an issue. You know, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. It'll be fixed probably within an hour. Say next time I check, it'll be alright. So no sound. This is the no sound. You can still hear me. Please say you can still hear me. There must be sound. There could not be. I don't know why there wouldn't be sound. Why it would not be sound? Why wouldn't be sound? I don't know. Same thing. No sound for me. Is there any sound? Can people hear me? Can you acknowledge? Somebody acknowledge me, please. I hear you. Thank you, Miles. Just because I was a bit paranoid there, I was like, "What's happened to him?" My sidebar is missing. And what? What do you mean sidebar? I have it. Okay, I sound you. Right. Okay, as long as I can know it. But I say it's just a glitch. Sometimes the sound. Hello, Shani. How are you doing? But yeah, I say it's just a glitch. But whenever you, this is oftentimes I've joined. I found but that's one thing too. Days online made YouTube issues today, isn't it? Actually, I haven't been on it much today. I watched the video or two before I went live, but apart from that, I wasn't on it today. I was on it this morning for a while, but I was at work the majority of the day. So you could be right. I wasn't paying much attention. YouTube outage, yeah. YouTube's having a lot of problems nowadays. Like it used to not be as bad now 2 or 3 years ago. Uh, the homepage and it's with the YouTube store that was my problem. So yeah, it's just you're right. I can see what you're talking about. But yeah, it was the YouTube Studio was the problem, not the only YouTube itself. I can get onto only YouTube. I'm here, as I say. Probably there's people can't go live at the moment. Let me just see that. Can I get onto the only homepage of YouTube? I can. It's loading for me now. Yeah, it is there. It's loading. There we are. It is loaded. Bit slow, I say. That's something I noticed. It's a bit slow in responding. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see. Yeah, just walk with me a second. Just checking. Yeah, this. Can I click on the video? Let me just try and click on the video. Yeah, it is walking right. Okay. It's just a bit slow. It's taking a while for it to load, but it's walking fine. Let me see. Sorry, I'm missing half where I am. Busy lately. Yes, busy. Adrian, are you free to come golfing with Adam and Bitwin next Thursday at 2 p.m? Next Thursday? What's next Thursday? And I'm not going down halfway to the country, but I do think I want to go golfing now. The 21st. I have to pass on that now, Mark. I wouldn't be much good in the golfing now. And to be totally honest, I'd rather go out and do a bit of tiny channels or something. I wouldn't be good at the golfing now. Sorry, loads of things happen in the woods. Yes, look at the YouTube homepage and you will see. Is it to do with subscribers? Because it's the channels that you subscribe to. Is it that what's? Because I can click on the video and all that. It's just it has popped up now. Right, a few minutes ago it didn't pop up one of the times. The sidebar, yeah, it's popped up for me now. I can see. I can see. But I didn't notice that actually down to seeing it there. But it's walking. Mine's walking. How much did you pay for the haircut? Today, €15. It was 10. No, it was always €11. 11. It was €11. Yeah. Not too bad. I wasn't really bothered. I just was like, cut my hair. I cut it anyway. I want to go and do a bit of work. I have no time to be standing here getting my hair cut. And that's what I did. It was the quickest haircut probably ever. Took 15 minutes, that's all. So quick, in and out, just a few minutes. So yeah, it was about 15 minutes. Yeah, it was 16 or 17 minutes. Yeah, so it was about 15 minutes or so. It wasn't timed perfectly, but it was quick enough. But yeah, it was But I say be around with the haircut. I'm not really into haircuts and things like that. But it'd be around 10 to 15 years for an only cut, whatever. But anything else. So there was one person there before me. It was like, I want this done. I'm going to a disco. I want that done. I was like, man, so just pick a hairstyle. Going to die without it. No, how did you go to die without it? So look at these things happen. They only take. It take a few. It just take an hour or two before it's fixed altogether. I know. I was thinking of doing something like that, but I agree. But yeah, anything else? Jesus, everybody's like, where's this one? Where's that one? Where's everybody? Jesus, give people a chance. Like, Jesus Christ, people can't just stay on at the computers all day. People have lives, I was walk today. It was alright. It was not that bad. Not that bad. Hello, Moya. How are you doing? Good fresh haircut. Yes, indeed, I agree. Haven't seen them in ages. So I'm just looking through Twitter here. There's some things you just see and you're just like, what is this? But anyway, what can you do? What do I want for Easter? Jesus, not Christmas now, Easter. I don't want anything. I'm not looking for anything. So yeah, what date is the day they tried the vapor? Titanic. They tried the vapor was the anniversary of the Titanic, isn't it? No, the Titanic sank on the 14th of April, wasn't it? So it said the 12th of April, wasn't it? And it sank on the 14th of April, wasn't it? Am I right? No, it was something the 12th of April. It's around this time I know the Titanic sank. 1912. 110 years ago? Yeah, 110 or something like that years ago. Basket of candy, no, I'm through with candy now. No, I don't watch Devil Girls. I watched it once before, I watched a few episodes, but it wasn't, I wasn't that fond of it, to be totally honest. So yeah. I know a lot of people do like the Devil Girls, a lot of people watch it. But yeah, it's just again maybe I'm just too sour. But I watched it a few times. It was alright. I wasn't that keen on it. Yeah, it's sometime between this time and look it up now because I can't remember. I used to know a lot about the Titanic. The 14th of April, yes. So the Titanic set sail on the 12th, wasn't it? Am I thinking of that? Yeah, it was the 12th, so that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, and the cycle. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I knew I would remember that. Yeah, it is. So the 14th of April is the 100 and it was 1912 and 100 years ago, it's over 100 years since the Great War. So yeah, the Great War was in 1914 to 1918. So yeah. Nearly 11. I didn't think it would be live at 11, but I was hoping to go live at 9, but I was just too tired to go live at 9, so I just chilled for a while. So this is where we are now. But yeah, it's a bit late, but I know. Probably be finished before 12, I know. Hello, Tony. Yeah, I see there's a few modders around the country. In Sligo and other places. There was somebody shot in Dublin the other day too. A lot of murders and killings and things. How tall am I? I don't know. I would say I'm a good. Don't know. I don't know what how tall would I be. But I'm saying average. I say I'm average. The height. Because it was they took my height when I was in the doctor's a few months ago. I couldn't remember what they said, but yeah, America's offering 5 million bounty for the Kinnihans. So they really can't really win anywhere, to be totally honest. That's an insane amount of money for information on them. So yeah. They're very nobody can really win now. Nice haircut. Do you cut it every day? No, I don't cut it every day now, Tony. I don't have the time to be cutting it every day. That's the thing. I don't know. So same with just average. I can't remember what the doctor said when he measured me last time for a medical. I can't remember what he said. It was 2 or 3 months ago. But he did measure me, put me up against the wall, and there was a measuring kind of boards. But I can't remember what he said. I paid very little attention to sometimes what he says. Um, I take a guess maybe. I don't know. I'm very bad at measuring heights and things. So I say maybe you possibly white Tony. I don't know. But the next time maybe I find out from the doctor when it gets the measuring board up. But that'll be a while before I get a full medical again. But yeah. Five people here. Hello. But yeah, I agree. Anyway, tomorrow is Wednesday, would you believe? And then Thursday and on Friday. So yeah, did I play with any local Jacob when I was younger? No, I played a bit. Yeah, I played a bit, but I wasn't that keen on the bit of I played a bit. Didn't play much. I don't know. A few weeks I say I was at it. Not much time at all. It wasn't my thing to be totally honest. To weigh, he did weigh me that time too, but I can't remember what he said either. The only thing I know is whinging about it, to be totally honest, the weight. In other words, it was too light. I think he was whinging about it. But yeah, we see. I don't know. We see how we go. Well, so today is Tuesday. We won't be live tomorrow. We'll be live Thursday. We won't be live Friday. We'll be live Saturday. Yeah, so we won't be live Friday. That's the way I'm going. So we'll be live Thursday again. So we'll skip one day and then next day we're live. So that's the way the stream schedule always works. So it's usually the way it usually goes, unless I change it. It's always usually Saturday, then Tuesday, and then Thursday. Usually. Something's a good change. But that's what I try and aim for 3 times a week. Particularly now. But we'll see anyway Saturday. We'll see how long we can go. We'll see if many people are here. If we go, we might talk for a while, do something. But yeah, I just don't kind of want to be sitting here on my own, just talking to myself. If that makes any sense, because it kind of looks a bit weird. When you're talking to yourself, and there's very little people here, if that makes any sense. Because looking back in some of the streams, there was a few people here. It can look very weird. Just talking to myself about different things, but I kind of feel very awkward too when I'm just talking to myself. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I talked to him Monday. When was Monday? Yesterday. I was talking briefly yesterday about things. It was only about 3 minutes. I wasn't on long talking to him. Very briefly. Where's my pen gone? Oh, we have 10 people here. Hello. How is all this? Sorry, I was too busy talking about things. In the next few years, supposedly so. Is it windy now? It's not windy. But yeah, sure. Even when they talk about farmers have to get a license to have cattle in the fields now. So that's what they're talking about. So that's what Eamon Ryan's coming up with now. Isn't it great? What will he come up with next? The brilliant genius Eamon Ryan. But yeah. World War III should have started by now. We don't answer Tony, but anyway. Hello, Alan. How are you doing? I did see it. Indeed. I did see it. I seen that. When was it? When was last Friday? So not what Friday? So the other day, the Friday. I keep getting mixed up. Last Friday gone by. In other words, I seen Friday. I think I seen you in the back. Yeah. I watched it was a good video. Yeah. I even liked it and everything. Why the kettle and why the this is the thing, Tony. People have lives. If he comes in here and he wants to talk, of course we can talk to him. But I'm not going to annoy him. He doesn't get paid to be listening to me every 10 seconds in his ear. Leo Farker Wang to Moran from our what Leo rang the service, did he? The smart people like him. Yeah, isn't it great? You wonder how these, and yeah, you wonder how these people. You really do wonder. And you wonder how Fianna Fáil is even able to exist at the moment. Like think about think about Norman Foley and Stephen Donnelly. Think about what all the things they have done. Like them alone have really just brought Fianna Fáil down to literally nothing. Everything they have done, let's be fair enough. Two of them alone have really destroyed Fianna Fáil together. Like Micheál Martin is destroying the cause. But they have really accelerated the destruction of Fianna Fáil. Them two ministers. But yeah, Micheál Martin's really Fianna Fáil's on the way out. It won't last very much longer. It's because again a lot of them are getting very anxious and very annoyed with the leadership, because again a lot of those seats are being threatened by Sinn Féin seats and things like that. So they are worried. They're very concerned, and they are concerned in Cavan too, I think. Calvin Monaghan, etc. Shared a video. Oh, is he? That's good of Leo. I've seen Rory Stories commenting on it. Yeah, I looked at the comments. I've seen Rory Stories say something underneath. Yeah, having it was bloody a nightclub there during the lockdowns. They had so much parties. Like, they probably even haven't found all the parties. Like every day of the week they're having a party. But yeah, the first time in history of the United Kingdom, sitting prime ministers ever been fined or ever been issued a fine or things that broke the law, in other words. Would you believe that? And the Chancellor too, his Chancellor, his wife, his wife's a shady dealings and his family are shady dealings in not paying any tax and things like that, and washing businessmen and things like that. So, the typical politicians, it's the same here in Ireland. If they looked here about 5 minutes, they'll find it easy enough. Yes, card names, yeah, I seen that. Leo said it was last summer or something like that. Wasn't paying much. I seen the video circulating, but I didn't really pass much remarks on it. Well, I liked it. I didn't share it. My Facebook. There's very little people on my Facebook, and I see it. Because I don't think it's on Twitter. I didn't see it on Twitter now. If I seen it on Twitter, I share it, of course, because I have a bigger following there. But I only have my friends on Facebook. There's very few of them. No friends. It's not great. But yeah, it's a joke to see Boris Johnson get away with it and things. And especially the time the Metropolitan Police came out and said there's not enough evidence, even though it had a god almighty amount of evidence to investigate and things. Only for the public uproar about it, nothing would have been done. Because let's be fair enough, he shouldn't be there as British Prime Minister after him breaking the laws up the amount of times. And again, it's the same thing as I always say. They made the rules and they broke the rules. It's the same over here. They made the rules. They told you and I to do this. To do everything. And, that's what it was so. Of course, I agree with his statement. Yes, Alan, I do agree totally. I agree 100%. England gets 10 days off the Queen's. I don't know, but yeah, probably be a big thing when the Queen dies. As usually it would be for monarch dead. The Queen's Diamond Jubilee is this year. 60 years on the throne, isn't it? 60, 70 years on the throne. She was 18 or something like that when she became Queen. The King George VI died in 1953, wasn't it? So she's Queen since 1953, yes. Get them tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not with you, Van. How many videos I'm watching there? Well, I didn't watch many. I only watched 2 there before it came on. I watched a bit of a Twitter live stream. Twitch live stream. But not much. I watched a good few. When was it? Monday evening. Had a few minutes, and I watched a bit. Not that much now. I say probably only a good 15 videos most. It was not much, though, I think. Like on YouTube alone, probably. This regarding probably the Twitch live streams, which I watch in the background sometimes. Like I went out the other day and I left the computer on. So good fun. Game and Cetra's live. No, I just seen that. Yeah, something I've seen something like that. Yeah, to do with I wasn't paying much attention to it, to be totally honest. Something to do with Easter eggs. Seen something similar to that. Something similar. So yeah, anything else? Any other questions on it? No candy for the emotions, yes. Sing song, I was very good at that. Indeed, it looked like a good fun, yes. Indeed. If they came, what they like if they came, I don't know, it depends on who they are, I suppose. As long as I know who they are. It depends. Hello, the Blue Man, how are you doing? Have any evidence of vaccine deaths in your community? In my here? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge, I think a vast majority of deaths that were here were natural causes. There was a few people died of cancer, but nothing to do unusual deaths. Not that I'm aware of, and I was paying attention to it. Vast majority were elderly people. They had underlying conditions and things. So no, not that I'm aware of. But they could have probably in someone Catholic, could have been one or two. Not that I'm aware of. But it's very hard because the state pathologists don't really do a diagnosis with. They probably wouldn't say if you don't answer. No bother. No bother. But yeah, I hope we keep well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, but not to my knowledge. I would know the families and people that said to me if they were assumed there was. But not to my knowledge. Nobody ever came to me and said anything about it. But yeah, so I don't know. I can't find you on Telegram, not on Telegram. I said to you many times, I'm not on Telegram. Nowhere to be found on Telegram. I have too much to deal with on Facebook and Twitter. Hello, Odyssey. Yeah, but it's entirely, it's hard to know what to do, in the modern world. But yeah, I hope we keep them well. But yeah. Not to my knowledge. Don't know why I have random pets in my hand. I usually have the pen in my hand. But yeah, I use the pen rather than the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, as they say. Ooh, my thing had a fit. But yeah, I'm not on Telegram, just the city of Tony. Not on at all, no to be found. Too much to cope with on Twitter and Facebook. And not no YouTube and Discord too. You can't keep in touch with everything, Tony. Where am I here? Like you haircut, I can. Not now in elections coming up soon, so it should be fun. I'm going to cough, sorry. Fogging my throat. for more info, some of us have to do things, I'm only staying here for 4 hours. I know, 100% I understand, Tony. You have work obviously in the morning doing things that the same as me. We have to, we have things to do, that's I often say. And to show you again, he said, you have a kid, so it's that harder to. So yeah. Hello, Sky. Pretend opposition. Well, yeah, maybe look could be a lot more tough on things. Like again, they have an upteen amount of things to bring down the government on. Let's be fair, they have enough amount of things. Like literally, the government should really not exist in this country at the moment. Let's be fair on them. They've really given them enough ammunition to take down the government 50 times over. What I mean by ammunition, they give them enough cause in things they've done to take down the government. I had to, yes, but but again, there's someone you shouldn't invent. As I often say, there's someone you shouldn't invent to ask very hard questions and things like obviously Matt Carty thing, Matt Carty, and then you have Pierce Doherty. Wouldn't want to come into the debate with them because they would literally, they can speak very fastly and they can speak, they can really tread your words in other words. So yeah. I will. Aaron, I will indeed. I will do that. Of course, we have it down and so that way we won't forget about it. You saying M39 sits start of the stream. What the hell? What do you mean M39? What's the M39? But yeah. Leave it there. Sorry, my apologies. Sorry. Yawning. So yeah. I agree. Is that thing shouting this time? Check Twitter one more time. What's the story in Twitter? On the Twitter. Yeah, what does OD mean? I to protract it. Why am I here? Where am I here? Who are you and why are you here? It's up in there. Yeah, there's a thing. There's an attack in New York today. There's an attack in New York. Hello, Game Etc. You were live there, I see. I was gonna join you. But I just went live when I seen you were live, so I could not join you. How are you doing? Sorry. But my apologies for that. I was just going live when I seen you go live. So yeah. Do I know anybody has autism? Yes, I know. As I said before, I know a good few people have autism. Yeah. Your haircut, Tony, I can't see you, so how can I know your haircut's nice if I can't see the haircut? Like, for all I know, you could have a big mohawk that's twice the size of the Eiffel Tower or something like that. Boy, the kettle. Jeez, Tony, Cameron. Because yeah, I'm going to bed after this, so yeah. What do you mean? How you? Oh yes, as I said many times before, and I do have a bit. So yeah. Yeah, I agree. But yeah. That's all I say. But. What the hell? Fine Gael should won at least one candidate under 30 in each local authority area. What the fuck are they trying to say? Why are they saying Fine Gael should won at least one candidate under 30 local authorities? International power. Okay, so they wanted one Fine Gael candidate everywhere. Okay, that's more or less what they're trying to say. So that's going to end. What do you mean streaming? Or I don't get what you're saying now. That's about Chelsea. I didn't even know that, Tony. See, I don't pay attention to football or anything like that. Don't pay attention to what at all. Fed supposed to have a podcast. Didn't even know that either. The more you know. Yeah, but I don't know what that means, that one. Streaming autism. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know what that means, Darren, though. Can you elaborate on what you're trying to say? Is it a TV show or something? In Saudi Arabia, they made fun of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. On a TV show, it seems like. So yeah, I just seen that now. It doesn't looks very funny now. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's up in Treadwell now. Oh, it's a YouTube video, is it? Look at it. I won't be able to play it, but see what you're talking about. Like you were talking about a video or what? Just let me read this. Hopefully you're going to the All Ireland, not it? One second. My apologies, everyone. Sorry. Let me see. Hello, Emma Gaming. Sorry. Bear with me. What was I looking up? Autism. I look it up now. I won't be able to play it if you want me to play it. You can't play it because probably copyright. But I see what you're talking about. Or let's see what comes up. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, are you asking me, am I like that or something? Like I see what you're talking about now. I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not like that or anything like that. So, what's the thing? So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yes, I understand what you're saying now. I see it now. I see it there from the thumbnail. So yeah, 39 minutes live. Jesus, it doesn't feel like 39 minutes live, but now. What can you say? Yeah. Mohawk hairstyle, no, I'm fine. I'm not too fond of the hairstyle, I keep saying. There's no problem. At all. But yeah, what was I saying now? What date is it? Because I did say tomorrow is a bit of so probably the end of April, so the last month of April, we'll probably do a small giveaway. Or something like that. Something small, won't be much now, probably only 50 or something like that, but we'll see what we can do. So yeah, that'll be probably the 26th. What's that in email or something? So let me see. When will be live? Probably the 26th of April, yes, or something like that. So again, it could be a bit later, or it could be a bit before. So we'll see. And we see what we do. We might just give it 50 on a paper or whatever. So we see. We talk then about it. Yeah, but just let people know. So people like me. Oh yeah. What are you doing in Saudi Arabia, Joe? Why does it look like I'm in Saudi Arabia? Why would it be in Saudi Arabia? Where am I in Saudi Arabia? Why am I in Saudi Arabia? There was no book of collections here for the Special Olympics. No, there was nothing that I could see in it. In any way. But yeah. Not that I could see, I know. No. See, a lot of countries boycotted this year's Olympics. Even as the chair of Cavan only. No, not the chair of the official Cavan Day, of course not. No. Yeah, I did see it. But yeah, not the official chair of the whole Cavan Day. It's kind of our own kind of thing, project preference, but it's, I'm not the official chair of. There's another chair over the county council. But yeah, project preference, I suppose, our one, the one that we're doing here, on the channel and things like that. That's a different one compared to the one the council are doing. Just to clarify. But yeah. On the good money. What do you mean on the good money? What does that mean? What do you mean on the good money? What do we mean? Are we going after the hunters or something? We'd be set for that now. Oh, they pay me this, but I'm not too fond. I'm not too bothered with the money. In real life, no, I don't want to meet him. I don't want to go near him. To be hurting on Sam. I wouldn't want to come in 58 or something. 50 miles of me. Wouldn't want. I don't know what type it is, but I have some kind of autism. I don't know. It's, again, I'm not fully autistic. I'm a small bit autism, but that's it. The word is spinning, yes, without going dizzy because the word spinning. Should you put on the cat? I don't know. Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Because again, I'll probably go to bed after this video. I'm not going to stay up long. I'll probably only be up to 12:30, so another 30 minutes after the stream ends. So yeah, I don't take a while because I probably won't get asleep. So I don't know. I'm tempted, but I take a vote. I don't answer. So yeah. No, I didn't see that comment, but yeah, I'm sure he says. I'm sure. Yeah, I definitely ride 100% on that. I agree 100% with him. I agree 100%. No, not necessarily. I don't really pass much remarks on football nowadays. Used to sport, but I'm not going to get fun with that. But yeah, I don't pass much marks. If I see it coming up, I'll be like, oh, that's a good Chelsea one, but yeah, not that fond of it. That's the thing. Be weird mod here, Jesus. Yes. I don't know about Calvin Town now. I don't have the statistics on that. Probably with the sets of supports, so probably find out. I don't know the ask you about that. But, probably do. Absolutely. Half 12. I know it's half 11, half 12, half 11. Hour ahead of myself. So yeah, anything else? Why is the email so worth this? I was just telling me them live. Isn't that great email just to say that you're live? Great country. But yeah. Well, what were you trying to say, Miles? What were you trying to say? Because there shouldn't be. Whatever you're trying to say shouldn't be sets. I don't know. No, I'm fine, Tony. Tiny bowl. Don't know. It shouldn't be settled. That word shouldn't be settled. Shouldn't be settled. So I don't know. Maybe it's just YouTube being YouTube. Yeah, we're still walking away in the code. For Carpenter, yes, we are. But that's still a while away. Chocolate over your face? No, never did that. And Simpsons have many things, but no, not me. Easter Sunday Mass. I used to go when I was younger. I used to go on Easter Sunday Mass, but not nowadays. Everybody's having to go jolly with Easter eggs. You're making me toast. How do you say now? Making me toast. It's everybody in the chat. They're to blame. They're to blame Alan. The Alan game is on. They're to blame. Yeah. How's my mother keeping it? She's keeping fine. Nick T, Jesus, yeah, but Tony, we all have work in the morning, as I show you know. So we'll see maybe Friday night, I don't know, because we'll have work. Or not Friday night, Saturday night, it'll be alright. So we'll go for another 10 to 15 minutes or so. Because it's half 11 now. This is half 11, not just half 11, it's half 11, technically, so. Yes, I agree. I don't really have a favorite, so I totally understand. Yeah, I walk tomorrow. I'm out Friday, but we'll be having tidy times than voluntary walking. I won't be sitting idle. Yeah, but it always costs millions. They've done a huge amount of promotions for different things during the COVID lockdown things. That maybe, possibly. Tony. I say just Easter because no, I don't think there's any traditions as far as I'm aware. Never I had anything really on Easter. apart from maybe Easter, I don't know. Maybe some other Asian tradition, Celtic tradition, or something. Maybe duck. Do we think we're going to eat ducks on here? Yeah, I know some families probably have different ways of that, but yeah. When are they going to do the Judgment Day? That sounds very obvious. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Teddy Towns. I am not talking about Judgment Day itself. Um, but yeah, the competition was officially launched last week. I hope it's launched last week. The Teddy Towns for 2022. The competition's basically launched. It's up to Teddy Towns Group now to send them into the Department of Food and Department of Rural Community Development is. I don't know what's the entertainment that guy, but yeah, are you going to head on? Right, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know about entertaining now, but I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, talk to you again. Thank you. Yeah, as I said to you before, I don't know what Pride of Place is. I'm assuming it's something that me and Cathy Kelso does, but it's not such thing anything like that in Cavan. The Pride of Place. So this is some kind of initiative that I don't know about. The government knows. Because I don't know, but it says something there. Me, Cathy Kelso does. Because nothing I have heard of kind of like that. But yeah, the competitions of it, the Tidy Towns competitions of it a lot. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I will enjoy, of course, and I hope you're doing too. Of course. Of course, I agree. So yeah, anything else? Anything else? Yeah, just keep him fine. I wouldn't say I can't. My apologies about that. So yes. No, I didn't get any yet. Most likely probably get a few more now. So yeah, we go for another 6 to 7 minutes there. And then we call it quits for tonight, and then we'll be back. What day did I say? Thursday. I forgot that is. Thursday is tomorrow's Wednesday and Thursday, yes. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the food now. I will, Alan, of course. But yeah, I keep saying Alan, but you know what you know, it's not confident. But I don't know about my topic. I guess again, I said I'm not a big food person. Oh, my God. My God. Oh, I could have dropped the pen again. Excuse my language. Live music. Well, who would I get to do live music now? Enjoy, William. Enjoy. Let me see. What's on the YouTube? Not much on the YouTube. There's a few things maybe that's interesting. That'd be good fun. Good laugh to watch. As I say, it could be any time now. Generally could be any. Anyway, I started in the County Cats in the morning of the day. So yeah, early start. I should start sitting in the office in the Cats, it'd be easier. Start at 9 o'clock or 9:30. Do fuck all basically there, I know. Yeah, but in majority nowadays, particularly when I'm back at work hour, it's different compared to now. You know, as I say, you're up at 8 and then you come home at 4 on the council. So yeah, on a Saturday and Sunday they'd be up early enough. Teddy down, so okay. But it's not really the exact time. It's generally before 12. I don't know, I wouldn't even go near the pub until the end of the year. So I don't know that. Ooh. Just grab it before fell. But yeah, I wouldn't know about that. Say some pubs might be a bit. What the? Oh, went to the bin. Thank God. Yeah. Doing the poo here, what? Okay. Fair enough then. Oh yeah, we're gonna go for another few minutes. I say we go for 1 hour and 5 minutes, so another 5 minutes or so. Another 7, 8 minutes. I suppose it's just hard work to be doing that, man. It wasn't any fair for to get caught up. Just hard work. There's nothing really to it. It's hard work and dedication. That's the only way you can. That's the only way I got it. That's the main thing. So yeah, another 6 minutes and then we go. Cause I want to watch a few videos and then go sleep. Are you sad? No, I'm not sad at all. Not at all. Not at all, Miles. I don't know what you get that impression from. Just sitting here chilling. Autographs. They'll do autographs. I was asked a few times for autographs, but no, well, technically, if somebody asks for it, obviously we'll do it. Did I apply? Yeah, I did put in an application before I left school, yes, I did. But basically it was there when I came out straight away, so. I will, Aaron. Yeah, you take care too. Have a good night. I talk to you again. But yeah, that's how so yeah, I put in my application beforehand, but it was basically guaranteed I would get a job and on. But yeah. So yeah, anything else before we go for tonight? Because we're going in a few minutes time. So if you have anything to ask, now's the time to ask. If you want to know anything, or ask me something, or tell me something about something. Because again, I do have a lot of videos to put out. Possibly tomorrow evening I get a few out. So yeah. What's the temperature? How can I find it out? Easily where I find that. Actually, the temperature here. It's cold in 10 degrees here, is it? Yeah, 10 degrees. So it says. That's what it says here. 10 degrees. Did you visit the White House in America? No, I never was in the United States. No, never was in any kind of building in America. Never was in America. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I think so. Yeah, that's what it says here. I can't tell because it wasn't outside, but that's what it says here. That's what I'm going by here. Like Ian Paisley. No, I'm not. Not at all, Tony. Not at all. Not in the slightest. What's that now? Night. Thank you, Maureen, for being here. I talk to you again. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I talk to you again. Enjoy your tea and the rest of your night, and I talk to you next day. Thank you. As always. Yes, I agree. But yeah, so nothing else. So yeah, we wait for 3 moments. If you have anything to ask, I think, oh my god, the whole thing, everything just disappeared for a second. Makeup. Am I selling makeup out? You think I go around selling makeup? Jeez, better things to be doing than that now. Jesus Christ, better things to be doing during the day. Going around selling makeup. Great, yeah, well, you wouldn't get anybody to buy anything on you unless you were the greatest con man ever. Most common people wouldn't take the hand out of the pocket. I don't get what you mean. What do you mean? Ask them the spiders like? What do you mean? I don't know. Ask me a quiz. Ask me some kind of riddle or something. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a few right now. That's what we're talking about. Wished. What's this? What is this? I think it's a message on Twitter. Possibly. No. No, it's not a message on Twitter. I wonder what it was. I have to check my phone, but it was a message. I think I have a few videos. Hopefully, get a few videos recorded tomorrow evening and get them up because I'm behind a lot on a few videos. So better just to get them up and put them up. So yeah. Has a special day. I highly doubt just do. I highly doubt it because again there's a lot of organisation behind the things. So I highly doubt awfully Kelly Coates has it in them to challenge Cavendish. But yeah, so we'll go for a few seconds and then we'll go. So yeah, another few seconds, lads. Then we're gone for tonight. So yeah, there we are. I think that's all she wrote tonight. So good night, everyone. I talk to you Thursday. Probably we'll have some 2 or 3 videos up tomorrow. I have a few in the back burner, so we'll put them up. So yeah, talk to you then. Thank you for being here tonight. I know it's a bit late, near 12 o'clock. So yeah, enjoy tomorrow. Hopefully, have a good day tomorrow. And the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for being here as always. Appreciate it. See you all later. Thank you to 2 hours. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Mark, a bit from the course. And everybody else, Miles too. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.